Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back to our Lego room. In today's video, we're taking a look at the PNW Steam Shop Northwestern Refrigerator Line 40-foot wooden refrigerator car. This was a Brickworld exclusive set designed by Jeffrey Fonda. And the set came with all the parts needed to build this train car. It was a really fun build. Enjoyed seeing how, this particular car was designed. Some interesting techniques used to put it all together. Now, as I bring out the finished car here. So, awesome looking car. The set came with printed bricks, which look awesome, and we'll take a closer look at in a moment here. But the first thing worth noting is there are a couple things missing off of the refrigerator car at the moment. I'm waiting for some replacement black hose to use for a few of the finishing details around the ladder and the details around the wheel areas on the car. There was an issue where it was missing from my particular kit, so that's getting straightened out. I actually think that when I'm done my next couple of train sets that I'm working on, I will have enough of that black hose to use here and to get everything done. So I'm going to keep working through my kits, and that might be, how I get this finished off, before even the replacement stuff arrives. But for now, I wanted to show you guys the current state of it because, I still think it looks awesome, and I'm going to be running it around our layout here soon. So I wanted you guys to see it up close and, talk through some of the great details on here. Now, first thing, as I mentioned, great printing on the bricks. Really love the Northwestern text and logo on here, and so many great supporting text details related to things that you would see on the actual real world version of this particular train car. And on I'd say most of our train cars we've been using decals. But, whenever I get an opportunity to pick up a kit with printed bricks, I jump at it because the difference in quality is quite noticeable. And, just really impressed with what Jeffrey and the PNW Steam Shop have been able to achieve with all of these printed bricks on here. Now, if we turn to the end here, so you can see I've chosen to go with the BMR knuckle couplers, the KD knuckle couplers. Trying to do that for most of my train cars. And, the more we get converted over to that, the easier it kind of is to, the more sort of momentum that we have and the easier it is to run everything together. So decided to go with that for the couplers on here. And you can see a little bit more printing on the end of the car there on those tile pieces. Really cool to see the color combination that they were able to achieve for this particular train car. I love that maroon sort of dark red color there for the top of the car and for the end caps. Looks really good, even just on its own. And then you sort of pair it up with the gray on the sides of the car, and just an excellent combination and very true to the real world version of the train car. That's one of the things I really appreciate about seeing the real world photographs of these train cars on the front of the boxes for the kits. Really helps you to appreciate the excellent work that's been done to mirror the real life version of this train car, in Lego. And it also just helps you to really appreciate some of the context of where and when these train cars were used. So, from a purely visual standpoint, super happy with the color combination, how it matches up to that real world counterpart. And then, it's just nice to be able to come up close to the train car and see all of those text details from the large text up top here down to the small little bits of text for, capacity, load limit, and, just all sorts of great little details on here that you can see the equivalents of them on that picture of the real world version. So awesome job overall with this kit. And, like I said, definitely some interesting details and techniques for putting this kit together. It's definitely not going to be the last version of this box car that I put together. I would like to do a few more of these. And I've got some other box car kits that I think I've got most of the parts ready for. So we'll be doing some more box cars going forward. But this is going to be a great addition to our collection and to have running around our layout. Other things of note here, the kit came with the wheels. It's got the bearing wheels there. Should be a really nice smooth ride once we get that onto the layout, which is almost back up and running post train show. So we will do a video of this running. This will be one of the first train cars to run around the layout once the loop is all set and back functional again. And in a later video, I will show you guys those last little bits of details once I get the hose work all done in here. So there'll be the ladder over here. There'll be some nice details around these wheel areas here. There'll be a pipe down there on the door. And, I have to say these pieces right here, these black pieces, great way to achieve the look of those hinges on the door there. Really like the look of that. And then, as I mentioned, there'll be a few more details on the end here as well. So some things still to tidy up with that hose work. But really, in the grand scheme of things, a relatively small thing that will, either get solved in the short term with our own sort of cache of reserves that we have for the hose from all the different kits we've put together, or hopefully not too long into the future here, I'll receive the replacement rigid hose, which will let us do those details. But we'll include that, the finished product, in an upcoming video. We'll just tag it on to one of the other videos that we release. But, overall, like I said, super happy with the look of this train car, and it's going to be in a prominent location around our layout. And I think it will be an excellent addition. And looking forward to seeing what other boxcar kits we can make in the future. Like I said, I've got a few others that are pretty much ready to go in terms of building. And I've got some other ideas of different ones that would be fun to build as well. So lots more to come on that front. But that concludes our look at the Northwestern Refrigerator Line 40-foot wooden refrigerator car. This was a PNW Steam Shop Brickworld exclusive kit. And like I said, super happy with it and looking forward to putting it through its paces on the layout. So keep an eye out for an upcoming video showing our layout here in the Lego room back up and running with trains moving around it. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.